Hello everybody, welcome to the Empressive channel. I want to talk about Beyonce and Rihanna's deal with the Olympics, but before I do, I first want to thank Babbel for sponsoring this video. There are so many reasons to learn a new language. You could use a new language to advance your career, you could challenge yourself to achieve a new life skill, and you can learn a new language to simply feel more connected to the world. With Babbel, learning a new language is easier than ever. Babbel is one of the leading language learning apps in the world. It is built by language learning experts and is scientifically proven to help you start speaking a new language in 3 weeks. Babbel is also perfect for planning trips and exploring new places and cultures. It teaches real-world communications, and its lessons prepare you to have practical conversations about travel, business, relationships, and more. Babbel offers so many languages, but I personally wanted to learn a little bit of French. So watch this. La région, s'il vous plaît. That means, can I have the check, please? I'm working on it. And guess what? You can too. Summer is here, folks, and that means summer travels are too. With just 10 minutes a day, Babbel can help you speak like a local on the trip of a lifetime. And right now, you can use my link to get 60% off your Babbel subscription. So tell me, what language are you going to learn with Babbel? Thank you, Babbel, for sponsoring this video. Now back to the video. I want to talk about Beyonce and Rihanna's deal with the Olympics. Now, not too long ago, Rihanna did announce that her brand Fenty Beauty was partnering with the Paris Olympics this year. And interestingly enough, Beyonce is now a new partner with the Olympics. She actually just dropped her commercial for the Olympics, and I thought this was a pretty big moment. And this was also off of the heels of Beyonce endorsing Kamala Harris, who could very well be the next president of the United States. So Beyonce is strategic, and she's kind of using political marketing as a way to not only put herself out there, but to also represent for her country. And I think that's great. But I can't help but notice that after Rihanna said she was partnering with the Olympics, Beyonce is coming out and partnering with the Olympics too. And also, I saw her promoting her hair care brand, Sacred. Now, I don't know if Sacred has a direct partnership with the Olympics, but Beyonce is a shrewd businesswoman, so she's not going to just promote herself without at least pushing her product or her music as well. She always has a plan. Now, do I think Beyonce partnered with the Olympics after finding out that Rihanna partnered with the Olympics? Yes, I do. I do. I kind of feel like Beyonce and Rihanna have been somewhat competing with each other, and it is more of a healthy competition. I mean, you don't see them tearing each other down or anything. They're coexisting, but they're also watching each other. At first, they were kind of competing in music, and now they're competing in the beauty market. And I think Beyonce is paying close attention to Rihanna's marketing strategy because she's seen how successful Rihanna has become with her Fenty Beauty brand. And I think she wants to have a successful empire like that. I think Beyonce wants to do more than just rely on music. She wants to actually have a passive stream of income because it's just easier. She doesn't have to work as hard. And being a musician is hard work. Let's be honest. Beyonce works hard. And touring is not easy. It's not easy to generate income from music alone. So she just needs to find other streams of income. And I noticed that Beyonce is not the only artist doing this. A lot of artists like Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, and Lady Gaga launched beauty brands specifically after Rihanna launched her Fenty Beauty brand. And they've kind of put their music career a little bit on the back burner and focused more on those brands because it's just an easy way to generate a lot of money. Rihanna is comfortable sitting on her $1 billion, selling makeup, clothes, eyeliner, mascara, bras, panties, whatever she got going on. She's selling everything and she's happy, and she don't have to go out and put all this energy into promoting her music and performing. She's good right now. This is why she's not eager to return to music. And I think Beyonce wants to follow suit. She's tired of this music thing. And you could tell. I mean, people have been asking for visuals. She ain't got time for that. Also, she doesn't really like touring for real. And you could tell when you watched her documentary for Renaissance, she was really over it. And she had to force herself to perform on an injured leg.
People don't know what I've been through. But I'm trying to do my best. It's all I can do. Let's try to take it 1 hour at a time. As human beings, the way we work, the hustle, the expectations, we really have become machines. I don't think I've had a day off in like 44 days. Just a few days left.
So you could kind of see why Beyonce wants to find other ways to make money. And I definitely think she's paying attention to what Rihanna is doing and she wants to follow suit. And I can't blame her. Listen, Rihanna's winning. Beyonce's winning too, but Beyonce don't want to have to continue to work as hard. Now, moving on, I do want to talk about JT. Now, JT actually got into it with some of Nicki Minaj's fans. I'm not really clear on what happened, but I did see this clip on Twitter, and one of the Barbs called JT out for allegedly talking about Ice Spice and talking about Young Miami and Cardi B on a phone call they had. He also revealed that JT gave him some money to pay off some of his rent. So it seems like JT was trying to create relationships with some of Nicki Minaj's fans, and she was even sending some of them money. But somehow, some way, they had a falling out, and now this mess hit the internet, and JT was exposed for allegedly talking trash about some of her peers.
JT got on the phone and vented to me about the Barbs. She talked mad about Lex on the phone. Lex, who is a Barb. She talked mad about Carisha on the phone. She talked mad about Ice Spice on the phone. I have the phone call recorded, and everybody want to see Marquise get upset. Well, here's the first time in the last 6 months since I had this page where y'all are genuinely seeing me be upset. It is not tea that I told Jatavia stank that if the Barbs are talking about you, to pay it dust because they was just talking about tape. It's not tea that she paid my rent if I just said she paid my rent. And you send the shade to address me instead of addressing me yourself because you know you got on that phone and you talked about Ice Spice and you talked about Carisha amongst other people. Post the phone call, JT, because you was talking shit about Ice Spice on the phone. Post the phone call of JT talking shit about Ice Spice and Carisha after she got on the phone with Carisha and made up with her. Do me a favor so I can post the phone call. How about that? All the things that you said on that phone, mama. On that phone for an hour talking so much shit about so many motherfucking people, you delusional bitch. Like, don't get up and be threatening me. I don't like that. Post how she said Cardi was going to be mad once you start charting on Billboard. She ain't charted yet. Was on there for a week. Don't ever threaten me, bitch. Talking about you going to post my text messages. Post them, bitch. I was paying JT dust because JT wants to use this fan base, the one I'm a part of, for her rollout, but I wasn't going to let her do it. But you know what? Let me tell you something. The bitch flopped so hard that I could say her name 50 times and it wouldn't amount to even 20K sales. And that's why I ran off with your $1,400.
Now, when I heard this, I was like, what in the world? What's going on? What is really going on? Like, you know, honestly, I think JT, she made a mistake. I think she's making some mistakes here. I understand she wants to grow her fan base and she's trying to get support from Nicki's fans because she knows that the Barbs don't play around when it comes to supporting artists. But I think she's going about things the wrong way. And I don't think it pays off for her to just pander to a fan base that's not hers. I think it makes more sense to cultivate her own fan base because the support will be more organic. And also, I don't think it's smart to be venting about your peers to other people online. That's not smart at all. So I do hope JT really learns from this moving forward. She just really has to stay focused. Stay focused. And also, I don't think it's right that she was talking about Carisha. Now, I understand that she had some issues with Cardi and she had some issues with Ice Spice because apparently her boyfriend Uzi was trying to holler at Ice Spice allegedly. So I understand that there's some issues there, but Carisha used to be her former group member. And regardless of whether or not they have issues, that's still her friend. That's still the person she came up with in the industry. That's the person who held her down when she was in prison. So I don't think she should be having conversations about her with outsiders. That's not smart to me. It's just not. But I do hope JT learns from this and just stay focused. Stop getting caught up with the whole Stan Twitter. Stay focused, promote your music, and engage with people who genuinely support you. Anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.